Hello, beautiful people. What's going on? David here with some more Paper Mario stuff. They did this video a closer look at Paper Mario the Origami King. Don't know what's going to be here. Hopefully it's more, it's exactly what we'd expect, expanding on the trailer. Let's jump right into it. Oh.
Princess Peach's castle has been seized by Origami.
Narrators are just as
The
confused.
sudden appearance of King Ollie, the Origami King, has thrown the world into disarray.
King Ollie. So he's bad.
And so, in the paper-crafted
Ooh,
universe
a little
of the
restaurant?
Paper Mario series, a new quest to reclaim Peach's castle begins.
Chomp. So, Gooper Blooper.
Paper Mario, the Origami King.
So we already know, Ollie.
Mario sets out on his latest journey around the world, searching for the ends of 5 massive streamers that have unfurled from Peach's castle. A forest spring, an autumn mountain, a ninja-filled mansion, an underground sewer system, a desert oasis. Untold trials await Mario in an array of captivating landscapes. Wielding mighty paper techniques, you'll help Mario unfold new paths, explore vast regions, unlock the secrets of an ancient ruin, brave the raging rapids, take center stage, go island hopping, appear on a quiz show, and even duke it out in an aerial battle. And what's an adventure without companions to share it with?
Of course. Huh. Some Bowser Jr. action? Some Bowser action.
Meet Olivia, Mario's steadfast travel companion.
Olivia.
However, she's also King Ollie's sister. Determined to foil her brother's plans, this bright young lady helps Mario out of all sorts of jams. During Mario's journey, he'll cross paths with a variety of characters. A Bob-omb who's lost his memory. A Toad professor of ancient history.
Ah, New Colorado.
And the Magic Koopa with a penchant for cleaning? Kamek.
Kamek! No way! Fleshing him out?
Some of them will even aid in battling Mario's enemies.
So common enemy, common enemy, enemy.
Make contact with an enemy, and a battle begins. This grid of rings is the stage on which battles will unfold. A fresh take on Paper Mario battles. You'll first want to arrange enemies in advantageous positions to turn the tide of battle in your favor.
I see.
These enemies may look like they're scattered at random, but spin like this, and slide like that, and voila! They're all lined up. Choose the right weapon for the job, then attack.
Different take on
Stomp on foes.
strategy. That's 18, that's a lot for Paper
Or
Mario.
hammer them home.
Maybe it's not now.
The key to victory lies in whether you can get the enemies in line before time runs out. Use items like the Fire Flower, the Tail, and the Pow Block to take down your foes. Classic Mario style.
Yep.
And while regular battles offer a great challenge,
Thunder Rage!
boss battles really up the ante.
12 pencils.
The menacing members of the Legion of Stationery guard the ends of the streamers in each region, presenting the sharp set of 12 colored pencils, followed by the big, bouncy body of Rubber Band, and the stout, shifty, and sticky tape to cap things off.
Interesting.
These frightening foes each attack with their particular penchant for pulverizing paper.
Particular penchant for pulverizing paper.
In boss battles, you'll spin and slide the ring grid and build a path for Mario to reach his destination. Guide Mario along a route that will let him deliver a blistering attack.
This looks interesting.
Locate your adversary's weak point
I'll give it a shot.
and tear them to shreds.
That is interesting.
Throughout this vast world, you'll find poor toads who had their forms altered by the Origami King. This is a toad. This is also a toad. And, yep, you guessed it, a toad.
Hidden toads.
And who knows, finding all these toads might just prove to be worth your while.
Yeah.
You can also toss confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape. Investigate suspicious spots to find hidden items.
They're giving us a lot of information.
And try your hand at fun minigames to earn in-game rewards. Leave no page unturned as you travel the world in search of secrets and treasures.
Cheep cheep.
The Origami King's pernicious plot is unfolding. It's up to Mario to set things right.
Okay. Luigi! I wonder if he's gonna battle with us. It definitely looks like the original Paper Mario style overworld. So, in terms of the overworld, it looks like it's going back to a nice return to like the Thousand Year Door original style. Then again, I don't know how the overworld was handled in the
Paper Mario,
later games.
The Origami King.
Cool. That looked fun. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are. What's the most exciting thing to you guys? The bosses definitely look fun. I like that they're themed after like real world tools. They're not even like necessarily associated with origami. Like you wouldn't use rubber bands and colored pencils with origami. And you wouldn't use tape either, actually. I wonder where he found these enemies. Feast your eyes upon my arsenal. Arsenal! Ha! 12 colored pencils ready to make your paper bodies my canvas. So who's talking? Is it the case? It looks like, I'm guessing every toad you save is going to become an audience member, and that probably has an effect on battles and stuff like that. If so, there are a lot of fucking toads, so that's going to be a lot of stuff. But the battle system looks interesting. I won't say anything about it because I need to experience it for myself and see how it feels. But it doesn't look like they're putting restrictions on things like they did in Sticker Star and the other one, Color Splash. So I don't know. I'll try it. I feel like it'd be a fun little adventure, and if it's an interesting story with the girl and her brother, and like that could be an interesting thing with the King Ollie and the whole origami thing. So I'm guessing she's probably gonna become queen by the end of the game if you defeat him, or maybe you make him see the error of his ways. I don't know, but I like when Mario RPGs do this dimensional thing where someone just kind of comes out of nowhere. Count Bleck did this. Smithy did this. Technically, the Shadow Queen did this. She wasn't from another dimension. She was just kind of hidden. But I like when people just kind of come out of nowhere and threaten the Mushroom Kingdom, because then it really, like, it gives them license to, like, invent their own stories, and I think they do really interesting things. Smithy didn't really have that. He was just kind of, like, big bad Squaresoft man, or Square Man at the time. Square Enix now. But Count Bleck had a really cool love story thing, and these two are siblings, so they might have an interesting thing going on, like the Origami Kingdom. I don't know. So there's a lot to speculate on, and a lot of questions answered, because this dude just went and said a ton of stuff. We got Kamek, and apparently he loves cleaning. What happened to Kammy Koopa? She's in this canon, right? She's in Paper Mario. So I'm kind of curious to see like where that comes in, if they even reference that. But it looks like Bowser Jr. is going to be playing a role. It looks like, you know, who knows? We got the Babam. Like, there's probably tons of more characters. I like the Toad archaeologist dude. He kind of reminds me of Colorado in the originals. So yeah, it generally looks good. The environments look really fun. And if anything, if I don't like the battle system, I will probably enjoy this game just to play around in the environments and run around, navigate them. That little bit with the thwomps looked really cool. So yeah, tell me what you're most excited about and what your biggest fears are. My biggest fear regarding this game is that the battle system sucks, and that's like, you know, a coin toss. It could either be great, it could either be awful, but like honestly, like after the last two games, I think it being awful won't even be as much of a detriment as if it followed up like Thousand Year Door or something like that. So the quizzes make me like, you know, they have a lot of little bonus features, which I think is really good for Paper Mario. And there's probably a lot of stuff they're not telling us. Maybe a Pit of 100 Trials, maybe this, that, or the other thing. I think it'll be a fun world to play around in. So I'm cautiously optimistic, and I hope you guys are too. As always, it was great talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and smack the bell so that you never miss a thing. For now, though, this is Dave out. Peace out. Bye.